So Google has been updating their NotebookLM tool quite frequently. Recently, they updated it with the deep research capability. They also added the fast research capability directly in it. But if you look at the studio here, you can see that there are a lot of different things that they have added. So they have added the infographic capability powered by the Nano Banana Pro model, and then you also have the capability to directly export into the slide. Now, the latest one is the data table capability, and I thought this was one of the most sophisticated one that they have added because it's not about just doing simple analysis and creating a structured table. It is actually looking into various unstructured inputs. For example, you can think of websites, you can think of PDF documentation, and then extracting the information and putting it into a structured format, which was very difficult, which would take a lot of time from an analysis perspective. So what I thought was I would make a video where I would take you guys through 2 or 3 different use cases where we will give it a very difficult task and then let's see how it comes back with. And then lastly, we can then import this NotebookLM directly in Gemini 3, which is another powerful combination, and we'll see if we can build a quick what if simulation using the information that has been captured in the data tables. All right, so let's get right into it. So let's say that we have a scenario like this where we want to move some of our existing users from an existing work management platform into a new one, and you have been given a task to go figure out which one should be the right one. So these are some of the requirements that have been clearly given. There is a budget cap. These are some of the features that should be present in the tool. So this is an email that one could get. So in order to solve for this, what I would typically do is we'll have to go through multiple tools. So for example, let's say that I'm looking into 5 different tools, right? So write.com. So this is where I will come. I will start copy pasting this in a sheet. Then let's say this is another one, Smartsheet. This is clickup.com. I've come here in the pricing page where I can look into the features and also do a comparison of each one of these pricing, right? Now, instead of doing this, we can actually use NotebookLM to automate this completely. Let me show you how. So this is my landing page for NotebookLM, which most of us are familiar with. So here I have the option to directly drop the files or directly upload the website. So I'm just going to come here and basically paste the link of all of these different files, right? And I'm just going to click on insert. What I'm also going to do is also uploaded the PDF that we just saw, right? Which is the internal memo documentation that we had seen, which is the email, right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask it to create the data table. So I can click on this, or I can define it a little bit more clearly. So here I'm going to ask generate a comparison table, making sure you honor the rules as per the internal memo. Let's say what it comes back with. The previous one has already come back. It's very quick, and you can see here the platform name, the target tier, monthly cost, dependencies, monthly automation limit. Like everything that was asked is created here, right? So these are non-negotiable requirements. Here they're talking about the HIPAA compliance and stuff like that. So it is already very smart, right? Without even giving like a custom prompt, it was able to do that. Now let's see what if it has added something else as well. Now here, yes, like you can see, does it meet all the memo requirements? It's clearly calling that out, right? This right here, the analysis that it has done, going through all of these 5 different websites and coming back with this kind of analysis in a very structured format without hallucinating is crazy, right? And you can export it directly from here to a sheet just with the click of a button, and there you go. It has done that. And then now it also provides you the source references in the sheet as well, which is pretty cool. So from here, you can then take it to your Gemini interface where you will have the working sheet available to you. But this is just right out of the box, right? As part of NotebookLM. So now what we will do is we will actually go to the Gemini app and use this NotebookLM to create a what if simulation. So let's do that. So now I'm in my Gemini app, and here you can see I can click on the plus sign and I have the capability to now upload the NotebookLM. We just created this particular notebook right now. So I'm going to click on that and then click on add. Now let's look at what the problem was, right? The problem statement was they want a work management platform decision with all of these requirements, and we have already captured that, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask, right? So this is what I'm going to ask, right? Create a what if simulation completely based on the NotebookLM uploaded above so that it is completely grounded. Also provide a clear set of recommendations based on it, right? Now, like you can see that I'm starting Gemini fresh and it has no context minus this particular NotebookLM. It should be able to use everything which is part of the NotebookLM to come back with the simulation and provide exactly what we're looking for, right? Like this, I'm taking it to the next level where instead of just giving the analysis, what if I can actually give the management a what if tool where they can move some of the levers and play with it and then come back to their own conclusion. But at the same time, I also want to give them an out of the box recommendation. So this is where you really use the Gemini system at the best level, and you will see what I'm talking about right here. There you go. So you can see, you can already see here, this is a beautiful simulation that it has created. I'm not a big fan of the bright themes because it hurts my eyes, so I've just asked it to change that. But while it is doing it, you can already see the kind of levers that it has created, right? So it is already grounded. So it's saying evaluating 50 Trello migrators against engineering constraints. We know the engineering constraints from here, so it is doing that. And then it has done the market analysis for the different websites. So there you go. I just also wanted to show you how quickly you can play with it and change the design. So if I move the constraints up and down, you can see the monthly AI actions. If I'm moving this and then if I'm making it 100, you can see that it is a live simulation, right? So you can see that these are the different options here. And then based on that, if you select any particular vendor, then it is also giving you the compliance health check. So you can do that as well. And there you go. You are able to see all of these different things, right? So these are all the different forecasts. I believe it also created the recommendations. I'm going to open that particular piece as well. And this is what should be the final email from the analyst to the management as well, right? So these are the constraints. This is the executive summary, which based on all the constraints and what it found, what should be selected, right? So what is the verdict, whether it is pass or fail, etc., etc. They have also gone ahead and given an implementation roadmap because, again, this is where it was all about the migration strategy, right? So it's pretty cool. I love the way that we are able to directly use NotebookLM and not only generate a table, but then now use it in Gemini app and actually create like a full-blown simulation. Everything is completely grounded in your data, and that is the key. Okay, so that was the use case that I wanted to show. Another quick use case that I want to show is in a scenario where you have a job description and multiple folks have applied. How can we create a quick data table in order to get to the decision pretty quickly, right? So let's say that this is a job requisition and this is the experience, strict requirements, budget cap, work authorization, and these are some of the resumes that you have got. Now here again you can use NotebookLM pretty quickly, so I'm gonna follow the same process, and here I'm gonna upload the files. So I've got these 3 resumes, and then this is the job description. I'm gonna click on this, and I'm going to click on the data table. So based on the job description, create a table with a decision matrix. So I'm giving it a very specific command so that I can get to my answer even more quicker than it intended to. So let's see what it comes back with. And you can see that it is very, very fast, right? So if I click on this and then click into this, right? So here you are able to see Marcus, Elena, and Rajiv. You are seeing that they have recommended salary exceeds and then H1B sponsorship and then strong candidate, right? So this is what they're recommending based on the requirements. Obviously, every company has different types of requirements, and based on that, you're asking NotebookLM to figure out what should be the decision. Okay, so that was another use case that I wanted to show. Of course, there are a lot of other things that you can do with NotebookLM. Please let me know in the comment section if you would like me to cover all of these features in detail. I've been using this since it was released, and I absolutely in love with this particular tool. Happy to make a deep dive if you guys are interested, and I can cover each one of these with individual use cases so that you can see the maximum impact. All right, so that is what I wanted to cover today. I hope this was valuable. Please let me know in the comment section if you guys have any questions. If you like the video, please do hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you once again for your time, and I will see you in the next one.